to hit that subscribe button and hit that bell button so that you are notified every time I post another video. So today, as you guys saw by the title, we're gonna be doing a story time about how I almost got in a fight. Yes indeed. So it all started, we're gonna call this girl, we're going to call her Pink. So Pink came in the beginning of 8th grade year, or I think the middle, I'm not sure. That was 8th grade. I'm a sophomore. That was back then. But she came sometime around 8th grade, and I was friends with this girl. We're gonna call her Blue. And I known Blue since we were in 7th grade. We were close friends, but Blue did not like Pink, and I'm pretty sure when you put those two together, they didn't match. So apparently Pink was talking, or I guess flirting with Blue's boyfriend, and that was none of my business. I wasn't gonna get into their things, but I made sure that Blue never got into any arguments or fights because at the time she was considered my best friend. But I would look out for her because we were, I guess, ride or dies or whatever. But they would always end up arguing. There was at this point where they almost fought, but I split it up. She got mad at me for that, but that's not the point. Fast forward towards the ending, like the last 2 months of school, and they were still talking about each other. One was talking about the other one was talking about each other. And at this point, I would get annoyed with freaking everything that's going on because that's all they talk about is each other. And sometimes I wouldn't even listen or bother with it. But one time I was going to the bathroom, and I'm not sure, but there was this other girl that was friends with Pink, and we're gonna call her Black. And we were friends too, I guess, and she was basically two-faced. So Black was friends with Pink, so they were a duo that I did not know about. And one time I was in the bathroom, Pink was in the bathroom, Blue was in the bathroom, and Black was in the bathroom. Pink did not know that we were in the bathroom. She was in a stall. Black was outside talking to her. And then I didn't know that Blue was in the bathroom. So me and Blue, we both walked out at the same time looking at Black. We were washing our hands and whispering because she thought that we weren't in the bathroom. And she said something about Blue. And I was like, you're not gonna say nothing about that? And then she was like, no, because it's not worth it. I know you're gonna break it up anyways. And I'm like, at this point, I don't care what you do. Just know that I'm leaving. She laughed, like she laughed out loud. And then Pink was like, why are you laughing? As if she was talking to Black. And I was about to leave. And then she said something to Black, and I'm not gonna say it because let's just say she said some disrespectful things about me and Pink. No, me and Blue while we were both in the bathroom. And we pretended like we didn't hear it. And Black was apparently my friend at the time. So as we left, I heard her say, as we left, she was like, you know they were in the bathroom, right? And then they both just started laughing like something was funny. So I was like, okay, I got you. That was her first strike because I'm not gonna fight somebody like some of these girls do, but you have to build me up to the point where I will literally pop off on you. Like, I would... Okay, fast forward 2 weeks after the bathroom incident. Blue came up to me and said that she was talking mad stuff. And mad stuff, I'm not gonna say the bad word because this is a family channel and we're not gonna use any profanity, okay? So she was talking a lot of trash, and I'm not gonna just go up to her and do anything because I'm not saying that Blue was lying, but I'm not gonna believe anything from somebody else like how she did. But that's another story time. She said that she was talking a lot of stuff, and I was like, I'm not surprised. And she wonders why a lot of people don't like her in this school. At first, it was for no reason, but now she gave them a reason to not like them, which I don't understand. But anyways, she just kept on talking stuff. Weeks went by, and not this whole time she was talking stuff, she never actually came up to me and say it to my face, which to me made me more angry. The fact that you had the audacity to talk stuff about me, and then when it's time for me to talk to you about it, you want to hide. So let me get into it. Early in the morning, and they were letting us in to go into school. So I went upstairs because my class was upstairs first, and I was hanging with my friends. She hadn't come to school for the past a week or so, and I'm not sure why. Don't care, that's not my problem. But she actually never came to school for the past couple of days, and I had in my mind that I was gonna confront her, and everybody was talking about it, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna confront her. Obviously she has not come to school yet, so I had nothing to say about it until she came to school. So the day she finally came to school, everybody ran up to me and was talking about she's here. And then Black, who was apparently my friend, was following behind her, talking to her about stuff that I said or whatever. And that's fine because I have no problem with friggin' dragging a hoe, okay? So don't. So, there was this hallway. We were in a hallway. There was not that many people because we were early birds and we were like the first ones to get into school. And she went into this classroom because we're allowed to hang out in classrooms like in the morning until the bell rang. So she was in this classroom and the teacher was in the classroom, and everybody was like, she's over there. So I walked towards where she were, and Black and Pink, they were in the room sitting, and I came up to her and I was like, this is exactly what I said. I said, I understand that not a lot of people like you in this school, but you don't know me. You never even spoke to me. And at the point, I don't think she even knew my name at the time. So I was like, so what was your reason for talking mad trash about me for the past weeks and months? And then she had a stapler in her hand, and I'm like, in my head, I'm like, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna freaking staple me to the wall? Like, why do you have a freaking stapler? And at this point, there were like two guys right here by the doorway, and I was there. I guess they were trying to block me, but no. And then there was this table, and she was behind the table with the stapler talking about you hoes, da-da-da-da-da. And at this point, I'm like, are you gonna keep talking or are you gonna do something about it? And then this guy, we're gonna call him Red. Red pulled me back as I was confronting her, and he was like, she's not worth it. And at this point, the deans are coming upstairs, everybody's running, everybody's yelling, and she's yelling like a crazy person that just freaking got attacked. She was yelling like a freaking Karen. And I'm over here freaking trying to get Red off of me because he kept touching me, like, stop touching me, I'm upset, stop touching me. And she's still behind the table with the stapler, and as the dean came up, there were two deans, and they grabbed me, and I was downstairs. They were walking me downstairs, and as I was walking away, can you all guess what she did? She freaking grabbed the bucket and threw it. Like, she waited until I walked away for her to stop hiding behind the table with a freaking stapler, like she was gonna freaking staple me to the wall, and she threw a bucket. And then when I got downstairs, she started crying. Oh, they started attacking me. Da 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 da. You're the one with the stapler. I had my hands. You had a stapler and a bucket, and you was hiding behind the table. So I'm trying to figure out, why are you crying? Why are you crying? That's what I would like to know. And I don't know what was the issue, but when I get angry, I cry. Like, I shake and I cry. And I don't think my mom knew about this, but Mom, if you're watching this video, click off. Thank you. If you got this far, click off. But the bell rang and they put me in the dean's office to cool off, and I was still in the office trying to cool off. Everybody went to class or whatever. I guess she was still there, but I was in the dean's office for the first period, and I was just upset. Like, everybody's talking about, Samaya, are you okay? Like, don't talk to me. Like, I was so upset. And then, I don't know, but like, she got suspended for throwing a bucket at me. Like, who the heck throws a bucket? Like, you seriously that scared? You just yelling and screaming, like, that's gonna do nothing. The only thing that's gonna do is freaking raise your blood pressure. Like, what was the whole point? Like, what was the whole point of doing that? But anyway, she got suspended, and I just got detention, lunch detention, and after that, I don't think she ever talked to anybody again. Blue, I think, ended up fighting her. But if you guys want to hear that story time, you can hit the thumbs up button and comment down below. But yeah, and it was crazy. I was not with it at the time. Like, she was doing too much at this point. Like, you don't know nobody. Like, I understand nobody likes you, but you don't do that. And especially with me, with my attitude and me coming off to somebody else, like, don't do that. But anyways, guys, if you like today's video, story time, juicy story time, go ahead and hit that thumbs up button and hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next video.
Have a great time.